Engineering is requesting more excavators. They're at their breaking point.
We're all at our breaking points. Has Cargo A been secured?
Recovery team still waiting on rad protection. I've diverted them to assist with the artifact salvage for now.
Copy. Prism E3, what's the location of those fleeing pirates?
Contact! Summit!
Prism E3, say again!
The GTI battalion is moving on their port! Bearing 118! Disrupt the air!
All stations, the boats are under attack! Lucifer pirates, all stations, rally at the outer perimeter. Our forces have secured objective Bravo 2. Allied forces are clearing objective Bravo 1.
Smoke barrage ready. We crushed the enemy and defended our key objective. The enemy has taken objective Bravo 2. Strategic beacon deployed. Enemy forces are down to half. This sector will be ours. Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming.
Almost the corner! Make use of cover!
Allied forces are attacking objective Bravo 1. Be advised, enemy troops are attacking objective Bravo 2.
Cover, Bill! I come to sweet there! Hold them back! Cheers, mate! Almost a corner! I'll cover you!
Enemy forces at low capacity. Carry on. Allied forces are attacking objective Bravo 2. The fate of this city rests on us. Defend with all your might. We will not surrender. Smoke screen incoming.
Strategic beacon ready to deploy. Artillery barrage ready. Smoke barrage ready.
Hang tight! Almost there!
The enemy is attacking objective Charlie. more than halfway depleted. Keep guarding the sector. We're not done yet. Fall back into the port complex. Set up defenses and see their final momentum rise. We have nothing left to lose. The whole world is going to suffer at GTI's hands. Operators, fight to the bitter end. This is our last defense. We must hold it.
Make use of cover!
Reloading! Watch my back! Enemy right there! Enemy chopper! Right there! Fire!
We cannot lose this critical objective. Guided missiles launched. They've sustained minimal losses. We need to keep defending the sector. Secure our last sector, whatever it takes. High threat enemy eliminated. Push forward. Be advised, enemy troops are attacking objective Delta 2. The situation is critical. Stand your ground. Defend at all costs. Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming. Allied forces are taking objective Delta 2. Reinforce fire support. High threat enemy marked. Destroy them.
Barrage ready.
Be advised, enemy troops are attacking objective Sector 1. The enemy forces are down to half. This sector will be ours. This is our last defense. We must hold it. We held on to the critical objective. This is the final line of defense. Hold it at all costs. This is our last position. Secure it with all you've got. Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming. Attacking objective Center 1. Forces are dwindling. Hold the line.
Bloody hell! Another hit! I'll cover you!
Be advised. Enemy troops are attacking objective Center 2. This is our last position. Secure it with all you've got. They've taken full control of objective Center 1. Let's go for the next objective. Guided missiles launched.
Hold them back!
Allied forces are taking objective Center 2. Reinforce fire support. This is the final line of defense. Hold it at all costs. There's nowhere to retreat. Do not let this sector fall. The enemy didn't break our lines. Our defensive position holds strong. Operation accomplished.
flexible in tactics, and firm.
Break free with the new Opera GX, the browser that puts you in control with a brand new design that frees up even more.
What anjing?
A couple of days ago, I made a community poll asking people which weapon they want to see featured in an upcoming video, and an overwhelming majority voted for the K416 out of 4 choices with 50% of the votes, so I decided to make a brand new build for it, considering that we have a nice new Christmas skin for the weapon as well. So we got a blank K416 here. Now the K416 doesn't do damage at incredibly long range. You want to treat it more like it's kind of like an SMG. So for the barrel, you have a couple of options here. I went for the K416 A8 barrel combo. I could have gone with this one, but there's a lot of negatives with this one. I want to keep the ADS speed very fast, and it only gives you an extra 2 meters, and then you get all of these penalties. So I just decided to go with this one. You still get an extra 1 meter in range. Now, to mitigate some of the recoil that you're going to be feeling a lot with the K416 because of its incredibly fast fire rate, we're going to put on So it's been a hot minute since I made a K416 build. I think the last one I did was like in season 7, which now is like almost a year ago. And I thought with the release of the Rainbow Six Siege collab skins, you know, one for the K416 came with the Nox bundle. And yeah, I thought I would just create a new K416 build that I can play really aggressively with like high ADS movement speed, fast enough ADS, but still be able to use it at a decent range with like good firing stability and good recoil control. And that is exactly what I have cooked up for all of you today. So we got a blank K416 here with the Rainbow Six Siege skin. Just bare, it looks kind of meh, but once you start putting attachments on it, I think it brings the skin together a little bit more, but I digress. First, we're going to start off by swapping the barrel. Now we have a bunch of different options here. I wanted to use it in a very aggressive manner, and honestly, the K416 is not very good at range, so I don't see the point of giving it max range. So I just went with the K416 Elite Heavy Barrel combo. That gives us +1 meters in range and extra control, and it also gives us 2 extra slots for handguard panels. You could go with this one that gives you a little bit more control, but you are trading off and you don't have access to those 2 extra panel slots. So I just went with this one. Then for the muzzle device, I tried a bunch of different combinations here, and I ended up going with the M7 Practical Suppressor. Now, it doesn't give us extra range, but it gives us a nice beefy +8 in control, +2 stability, and obviously it keeps us off the minimap. So slap that on. Then for the foregrip, again, tried a few different combinations here. I tried the Resonant Mark III, and then I tried the Dawn Angled Flashlight grip. I really wanted to keep the stats as high as possible, so I went with the X25U Angled Combat grip. We are losing a little bit of handling and stability, but we are gaining with this specific foregrip, so slap that on. Then for the magazine, as you all know, I am not a fan of extended magazines for the simple fact that they have reduced firing stability. So I went with the polymer mag that gives us increased handling to the tune of +6, which is absolutely fantastic. So put that on, and then obviously the mag mount. For the rear grip, I went with the AR modular rear grip because I wanted to bump up the stability by a lot and also the control. So put that on, and then we're going to put on the AR. Because I wanted to bump up the stability by a lot and also the control, so put that on, and then we're going to put on rear grip because I wanted the mag mount. For the rear grip, I went with the AR modular we're going to put on. Staying in this piece, losing a little bit of handling here, but we're going to make up for some of that. For the stock, staying in the same vein of increasing the ADS movement speed, I went with the Elite Light stock that gives us a very quick sight riser, plus the VMX frameless sight, which is my KC Hound handguard panels to bump up the stability to the soft cap of +8. So put 3 of these on, and then the other 2 we're going to put on some DD Python handguard panels. To bump up the accuracy, or sorry, the handling a little bit more to keep it nice and snappy. Now you could put a laser on here. I chose not to. Honestly, lasers, all that. Moving on to the so I just chose to forego it, but you could definitely put one right on the mid-2. Moving on to the calibration for the barrel, we're going to go with -30 grams right on the dot because I wanted to keep the firing stability at 0.84x and the movement ADS speed still slightly faster. And then for the length, we're going to go with -10 millimeters. For the foregrip, we're going to go with -4 slots and -20 to get extra ADS movement speed, extra ADS speed. For the rear grip, +50 and -20, extra control, extra hip fire aim speed. going to go with -4 slots and -20 to get extra ADS movement speed, extra ADS speed. For the rear grip, plus 50 and -20 extra control, extra hip fire aim speed. For the stock, plus 50 grams and plus 3 slots, extra firing stability, extra control, and then finally for the optic, -20. So looking at the stats on slots, extra firing stability, extra control, and then finally for the optic, -20. So looking at the stats on 16 across the inconsistent on the TTK and the damage, after which like it feels like past 51 just cool, also 32 extra firing for the handguns up slower second round build. The M7 practical is available to which case the K4 filled assault class. It's feels
Adaptability is the key to success.
One hour ago, GTI forces secured evidence that Havoc is developing biotoxins in this hidden lab. Your mission is simple. Penetrate their defensive lines and seize the biotoxins. When the flare goes up, conduct a swift and aggressive attack, clearing the train yard and tunnels of any Havoc forces before advancing to the lab. If we fail, who knows what horrors will be unleashed on the world?
Good to have you!
Allied troops neutralizing objective Alpha.
That was close!
Allied troops engaging at objective Alpha.
Smoke barrage ready.
Target eliminated! Medic! I'm here!
Having darkness has enveloped the desert. We are going to bring back the light. drop to designated location.
Thanks a lot!
We got a man down!
Suppressed!
Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Bravo 2. Our forces are well prepared. Push forward.
Stop firing! Hold him there! Got a soldier down! Pumping back!
Allied troops neutralizing Objective Bravo 1.
Good to have you!
objective march. Regroup and take it down. We have marked a high-value objective. Take it swiftly and push forward.
Casualty here! Hit them hard!
Strategic beacon deployed. But we must push forward. Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming. Running out of troops. Fighting full force is the only way to survive. This objective can make or break the battle. Take it down.
Target down!
Strategic beacon deployed. Allied troops engaging in objective Bravo 2. Strengthen the offensive.
Under my aim!
We've taken a critical objective from the enemy. Nice work.
Strategic beacon ready to deploy.
Mobilize all forces for the last battle. is attacking Objective Bravo 2.
Target eliminated! Oh.
Frontline in danger. Ready assault now. Enemy objective marked. Regroup and take it down. Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming. Allied troops launching an assault on Objective Bravo 2. Come to support. Failed to break through enemy defense. Fall back.
Any technical difficulties?
All future operations will be planned and carried out here.